Consent. I know most of you have heard of it, but what is it, really? Consent is when someone agrees, gives permission, or says yes to a sexual activity. Consent is always freely given, verbally or non-verbally, and all people in a sexual situation must feel that they are able to stop the sexual activity at any point.
I can't believe we actually had to go to class today. That sub was awful.
I know, she was the worst. So, do you want to come over tonight? My roommate's finally out of town.
I don't know. I have a math test tomorrow, and I really need to study and finish this last chapter.
Okay, yeah. If you need to prioritize other things over me, that's fine, I guess.
That's not what I meant. It's just I really need to pass this class. Maybe after finals.
That's what you said last week. Yeah, I just think it's a little weird. We've been together for a month, and you're still not up to it.
No, that's not it. I'm just really stressed out.
You don't mean that. You'll feel better afterwards, I promise.
No, if you really think that, then maybe we're not ready for this.
Okay. I don't care.
In January 2016, California passed the Yes Means Yes law. This made California the first in the nation to have a clear definition of when people agree to sex. The bill requires an affirmative, unambiguous, and conscious decision by each person to engage in a sexual situation. This means consent can't be given if someone is asleep or under the influence of drugs or alcohol. If alcohol was consumed and an assault is reported, schools must investigate and sanctions may be enforced.
Hey, got you a drink.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Do you want to maybe go someplace quieter?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Whoa, you don't seem all right. Maybe we shouldn't.
No, I'm fine. I'm good.
Maybe we could get together on the weekend. Here, let me call you a ride.
Lack of protest or resistance does not mean consent, the law states, nor does silence mean consent. Affirmative consent must be ongoing throughout a sexual activity and can be revoked at any time.
Can we take this to the bedroom?
Actually, I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that.
But you were up for it yesterday.
I know, I don't want to. I changed my mind. Can we just stay here?
Sure.
We now know what counts as a lack of consent. So what does consent look like?
Hey, thanks for the ride.
Oh yeah, of course. Anytime.
So, did you want to come in, or?
Are you sure about this? I mean, I don't want to rush into anything if you're not ready.
I'm sure. Are you?
Of course.
Just remember to be conscientious about consent. Who can you contact if you experience or learn about dating violence, harassment, or a sexual assault? You can talk with the dean, Title IX coordinator, or with your campus health center.